Good afternoon and welcome to the Porch 321. Only we're not on the porch today because it's raining.
Yeah.
So we decided to bring the show inside. What if I told you that you could get a loan for up to $2 million without tax returns? Would that not attract you or what?
Tell me more, tell me more. Yeah. Now, this is something that's going to be perfect for somebody with a lot of cash reserve, a lot of cash to put as a down payment, so that kind of already eliminates some folks. But we want to, let you know about this. So it's perfect for, let's say, what do you think, Sherry? Contractors, certainly realtors.
Yes, self-employed borrowers.
Okay.
Perfect for self-employed borrowers who have solid deposits in their business account because you're going to have to show some cash flow.
Right.
Okay. And by the way, my name is Sherry Darmanine.
And I'm Sylvia Four.
And we are the Porch 321.
We're realtors from Coldwell Banker.
Yep. Just love real estate. Want to talk about it. All right. So if it's, contractors, realtors, brokers, property managers, self-employed individuals that usually make their deposits in their bank account.
And a large down payment.
Large down payment. You would need a large down payment. The income that they look for is 85% of your deposits that are into your business account.
Okay.
So
No tax returns needed is one of the beautiful things, right?
Yeah, that's the big thing because
yeah.
everybody knows when you're self-employed, you write everything off.
Yeah.
And usually you show yourself as not making any money. So this way, you can go ahead and use your bank account deposits as an opportunity to be able to apply for this loan.
And up to $2 million. I mean, that's a hefty deal.
And of course, there are a little bit of qualifications.
Yeah. So you got 10% down for your primary and 20% down for a secondary home. And of course, if you're doing an investment type of purchase, that's going to be 25%. So, so what about, other qualifications?
Well, you're going to have to definitely have the cash to put your down payment, but you're also going to have a credit score of 680 or more. Yeah, I know. Some people go, but actually 680 is not that bad a credit score. I mean, it's a good credit score, but I mean, it's not that high.
No, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's 680 is not that bad at all.
Yeah.
And you have to have 12 and 24 month programs, and you have to have 6 months in reserve. So you have to have a reserve requirement.
So this loan is for 12 or for 24 months.
Right,
All
that's
right,
correct. This loan is for 12 or 24 months.
So that's a kind of quick.
That's a quick turnaround. So your payments are going to be high.
Yep.
Because it is a short term.
Yeah.
And you have to have 6 months in reserve in your deposit, in your bank account. So,
Well, and that's why they call them, what do they call them?
they're no employment or income required loans.
Well,
okay?
and I think you were telling me they're called Titan loans.
Oh yeah, Titan Loans. Well, Titan Loans is the name of the company.
Oh, okay.
All right, and they are a real good lender, and they did blast this out as an offer to anybody that is looking to borrow funds and perhaps doesn't meet regular bank requirements.
Right.
That may not have the money to put down or whatever.
These kind of lenders are really on their toes. Banks are kind of clunky and slow. I mean, we always tell you if you want to go with your bank, fine. But you can get a lot more creative and a lot more interesting kind of ways to finance.
Yeah, individual mortgage companies usually have some more creative financing out there. And there are a lot of different programs. I have to tell you, I've seen more programs lately than I have before.
Really?
Especially because the rates are higher.
They're desperate to get.
And everybody is desperate to get your business.
And buyers are kind of hanging back still. And I mean, we have more inventory, but it's still.
Yeah, we have about 2,800.
Not a huge amount.
Single family homes in inventory right now.
Yeah.
So that's a lot more than we had a couple of years ago when it was under 1,000. So
and our rentals, we have a lot more rentals, double of what we had only.
The only thing is the prices are higher. Your rentals are higher.
I think prices have started to come down on
And,
rentals.
and the single family homes are still hanging in there, although some of those have come down maybe 2 or 3%, but not very much.
No, well,
You
I
know,
mean, we're
but they're-
stabilizing, and it's going to take the sellers a little while to realize that this market is stabilizing.
Right.
So.
Yeah, we're not 2 years ago. So,
No.
the sellers need to understand that too.
All right.
All right.
So, no employment or income required. Unbelievable. But they have a lot of, they've got to have a lot of depth and reserves and cash available.
Yeah. Well, again, every lender wants to have their loan somewhat guaranteed. Nobody wants to take a chance, and this is really mainly for people who need a quick hit. Maybe they need the money up front because they're investors and they got to go in and pick up some property real quick. They don't need any longer than 2 years to pay it back. Yeah. They've got extra cash, but everybody tells you you're better off using someone else's money than your own.
Right.
And that's kind of where this is going.
Right.
You're using the lender's money to be able to make your purchase or your investment and then pay it back over a short term. And it's just a way to make a hit. That's all.
It's a great other alternative.
It's an alternative,
especially for folks that are needing. It's a larger amount probably, and they have the depth and breadth of their reserves and cash. Great to know. And Titan Loans. So there you go. You can always ask.
Yes, and we appreciate them for sending this over for us,
Yeah.
so we had this information to forward to you.
So that's it for us.
Yes.
So we've talked about Titan Loans and what they are, and this program that Titan Loans has, and it's a great opportunity. Thanks for bringing it for us to share today, Sherry.
No problem.
So
and
what do we tell them?
And like I tell everybody, please do me a favor and please subscribe to us on YouTube.
Come
Please
on.
like us and like us on Facebook as well. And we'll come back later with another edition of The Porch.
Yeah,
321.
hopefully with Linda.
Yeah.
She's been doing her solo gigs, and we've been unavailable. But look at us, here we are. We'll get back in our groove of all three.
Yes.
Well, next week we are going to be taping with an inspector that Linda's
That's correct.
bringing.
Next
So,
week ought to be
a
really
home
good.
inspector, so that'll
have a
be
guest,
fun.
yeah. Get
Yeah.
some really good information there.
But till then,
Bye.
bye.